Hello, and welcome to another episode of Understanding Sail Trim. So there's three physical ways that we can manipulate our sail: draft, angle of attack, and twist. In this episode, I'm going to be talking a little bit about draft. In order to fully understand draft, the first thing we need to do is ask ourselves, what the heck is draft? If we look at a cross section of our sail, we're going to have three parts. We're going to have the chord, which is a straight line from the left to leach of the sail. We have the camber, which is the curved area. And then we have the draft, which is the depth between the chord and the camber at the very deepest point. The first way that we can adjust our draft is by increasing or decreasing the amount of draft that we have. If we refer back to the basic theory of sail propulsion, being Bernoulli's principle, we found out that a sail with a deeper draft is going to have more power and cause more heeling. Conversely, a flatter sail is going to have less power. Now, through a process called broad seaming, sails are actually built with a little bit of draft in them already, but we can adjust that draft by manipulating our running rigging while we're underway. Let's look at a couple of ways that we can manipulate that draft. The first one and most common one is going to be the outhaul. The outhaul is a little line that's connected to the clew of your sail, and it runs to the back of the boom. If we pull it in, that's going to pull the clew of the sail towards the back of the boom, and that's going to flatten the lower section of the sail. The next way we can adjust the amount of draft that we have is by manipulating our backstay. If we tighten the backstay, the top of the mast is coming back slightly, but the middle section of the mast is actually bowing forward, and in turn is going to reduce the draft of the middle set of the sail. By tightening our outhaul or our backstay, we're going to be effectively reducing the power of our mainsail. Next, let's take a look at how we can move the draft. Moving the draft forward causes the propulsion of the sail to be redirected at a more forward trajectory. This means that the boat is going to be propelled slightly more efficiently if we move that draft forward. In order to move the draft, we need to adjust the tension of the luff of the sail. Now, when we go to hoist our sail, we initially hoist our sail with a line called the halyard. When we hoist that main halyard, we're initially setting our luff tension. Then we can adjust the luff tension while we're underway by manipulating the Cunningham. The Cunningham is a small line that's run from somewhere below the boom, up through a grommet just above the tack of the sail, and then back down to the same point. By tightening the Cunningham, we're going to be able to move that draft forward, which is going to redirect our power at a more appropriate angle. In summary, more draft means more power, and less draft means less power. We can reduce our amount of draft by tightening our outhaul and tightening our backstay, and we can move our draft forward by tightening our Cunningham. I hope that this video has been helpful for you, and to learn more about different ways to manipulate your sail with angle of attack and twist, please watch some more of my videos. Thank you so much.